What's up, tennis fans? I'm Lauren Lynch, and this is Tennis Now, your source for the latest tennis news now. Caroline Wozniacki has made a historic rise this fall. Wozniacki will supplant Serena Williams as the new world number one by virtue of her China Open quarterfinal conquest. When the new WTA Tour rankings are released on Monday, the 20-year-old Wozniacki will become the first Danish player to hold the top spot. I'm very proud of becoming number one in the world. It's always been a dream for me to achieve the number one ranking, and today is a great day for me, said Wozniacki. Wozniacki will be the 20th world number one since the advent of the computer rankings and becomes the 7th youngest woman to reach number one. She joins former world number one players Dinara Safina and Jelena Jankovic in reaching the top spot without winning a Grand Slam title, but aims to change that fact. That's a goal that would be like a dream, said Wozniacki, who's aiming to win her second straight title at the China Open this weekend. It has been a rapid rise for the red-hot Wozniacki, who has posted a 28-2 record since Wimbledon. Wozniacki has won 4 of the last 6 tournaments she's entered: Copenhagen, Montreal, New Haven, and Tokyo, after winning just one of her first 14 tournaments this season. She will face Sahar Pierre in the Beijing semifinals. Serena Williams will wake up Monday morning in an unfamiliar territory without the world number one ranking. But she plans to end her near 3-month sabbatical and return to tournament tennis in Linz next week. It will be Williams' 7th tournament of the season, and her first since she swept Vera Zvonareva to capture her 13th career Grand Slam championship at Wimbledon in July. Serena has also requested a visa to enter Russia and reportedly plans to play the Kremlin Cup in Moscow starting on October 18th. The reigning Australian Open champion underwent foot surgery after cutting her foot on broken glass in a restaurant in July. Williams missed the US Open for just a second time in the past 12 years, and now the 3-time US Open champion is apparently intent on returning to her day job. Williams' return could mean she will play for the United States against Italy in the November 6th through 7th Fed Cup final. Serena committed to playing the final in August. She also committed to the 2009 final in Italy, but pulled out days before the set was to start. So what in the world was Serena up to during her break? Check out the latest issue of Tennis Now magazine. It's free for a detailed report on how Serena spent her summer vacation. In other Serena-related news, she was spotted on Miami Beach looking fit and trim in a bikini alongside ex-boyfriend Common. She took to Twitter the next day to shoot down reports that she is reunited with Common. "We are not dating," said Serena, who punctuated her forward statement with 4 exclamation points. "Thanks for clarifying, Serena." It was a week of coming and going for the Williams sisters. The day before Serena announced she will return to tennis, older sister Venus officially pulled the plug on her 2010 season due to the left knee injury that knocked her out of the US Open series. "I've been getting treatment and therapy on my knee and have been making progress, but unfortunately must continue to keep weight off my knee for the short term and won't be ready to return to competition in 2010, Venus said. Venus's departure means she will not play in the November Fed Cup final, which makes Serena's presence even more important for captain Mary Jo Fernandez's squad. You won't have to wait until 2011 to play with Venus, however. A new video game, Venus, The Case of the Grand Slam Queen, is now available for gamers on both Mac and Windows platforms and takes players from the locker room to the court. The video game retails for $6.99, but you can download a sample version of the game for free. Novak Djokovic is a master mimic who may be a masked man in Beijing. The defending China Open champ beat Gilles Simon to reach the semifinals in Beijing, then offered a solution for the smoggy, polluted air that hung over the stadium. A box of oxygen or something on the bench would have been great, but we don't have it, Djokovic said when asked how he copes with the poor air quality. "I guess I will have to get used to it. The bad air obviously does irritate you a little bit, especially if you're playing against somebody that you expect to play long rallies with. We had so many long rallies, and it's hard to recover when you don't have fresh air." Djokovic, who will face John Isner for a spot in the final, joked breathing a smoke-filled chamber might be the best preparation for playing in Beijing. "What can you do? I don't know. Maybe get into a chamber filled with smoke before the match to get used to it, Djokovic said. In Tokyo, Andy Roddick did not drop a serve, but didn't win the match either. Acrobatic Frenchman Gael Monfils edged Roddick 7-6 in the third set of a 3-hour marathon match. I came to the net more often than usual. I knew I could beat him, said Monfils, who will play Roddick Stepanek for a place in the final. Roddick, who saved all 10 breakpoints he faced, said, "The result is disappointing, but it is the best match I've played since the spring. If I play like that the rest of the fall, I'm confident of putting some points on the board." World number 1 Rafael Nadal will play Viktor Troicki in the semifinals, with the winner meeting Monfils or Stepanek in the final. Nadal is bidding for his 7th title of the season and 43rd career championship. Well, that wraps us up for today, tennis fans. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter and subscribe to the Tennis Now YouTube channel. And on Facebook right now, we're running this great competition where you can win the racket of your choice and your favorite player's apparel. Sign up today, go on the Tennis Now homepage on Facebook. I'm Lauren Lynch, and this is Tennis Now. Thanks for watching. See you on Monday.